the first time that Meghan was accused of being a horrible boss, okay, you could defend that, maybe, because of whatever reason. The second time that Meghan is accused of being a horrible boss here in the States, now that takes a lot more defending. But now, this is the third time she has now been accused of being a horrible boss, and she's dubbed a mean girl's teenager by a former staffer. Now, you can't defend it anymore, Meghan. You're a horrible boss. You treat people like crap. And that's because you want to know something? She's not actually a royal. She just married into it. So this makes her a doubly piece of shit person because she's like this, but this is just the way she's always been. She's always been an a-hole to people, especially people that are working for her, apparently. She's a mean girl's teenager by a former staffer, someone that was working with her on Archetypes on Spotify, failure. The alleged experience with Meghan was really, really, really awful and very painful. Yeah, well, it's more non-surprising than anything else. It's like, yeah, we know she's a horrible person. They're just being exposed once again. At the outset of their professional interactions, Meghan began warm, complimentary, and encouraging. So she was fake at first. Who couldn't have seen that coming? Those are those tactics that she talks about. She's all warm and kind and encouraging, as that says. But then once she's got you where she wants you, she totally flips the script on you. The source said, but when something didn't go as she and the client moron expected, the call girl allegedly, quote, would become cold and withholding toward the person she perceived to be responsible. So you're toxic in the workplace, Meghan. That's ridiculous. Because Meghan is constantly playing checkers. I'm not even going to say chess, but she's just very aware where everybody is on her board. And when you're not in, you are thrown to the wolves at any given moment. I mean, she's, like it says, a mean girl. She's a horrible person. But this is professionalism, though. You know, this is the problem that I have. This is in the workplace. If you're talking about someone that does this on a private issue, like with their friends or something, you know, because you drop people one at a time whenever you don't give a shit about them anymore. Okay, that's one thing. But this is in the workplace. That's a horrible person. It's talking behind your back. It's gnawing at your sense of self. Really like Mean Girls teenager. Prior to working with a former actress, the source had a hard time believing this much and debated claims that Meghan bullied Palliser. So she believed her. Yeah, I don't doubt that for a second. A lot of people believed that Meghan was a good person. A lot of people. And now they understand who she is. Oh, on any given Tuesday this happened, and the source had alluded to bullying. Here we go with that word, bullying. Another person who has professional interactions with her, you can be yelled at even if someone doesn't raise their voice. It's funny that people don't differentiate between the energy of being yelled at and literally someone screaming at you. What? Asshole. God, dude. Wow. According to two other sources who spoke to the magazine, a colleague with ties to Archetypes took a leave of absence. Well, yeah, 3 episodes before quitting altogether. Yeah, nobody wants anything to do with her. Still others extended breaks from work to escape scrutiny. Archwell, who worked with Archwell, Meghan, saying she's just a lovely, genuine person. Yeah. Jane Marie, here she is right here. Oh, I read this in another article. Producer Jane Marie, who also worked with the two idiots, had a very different impression, saying she's a lovely person. Well, that woman, in the other article I read, it said she worked with Michelle Obama. So, of course, that's what this woman, she's kissing ass all day long. Meghan has faced allegations, bullying before. We do know that. She belittles people. She doesn't take it. Okay, we know all of that. So, this is just more of what we already know, but it is more exposing.